Hi, welcome to Sabriel's Anime and Entertainment Podcast, brought to you by Anime Headquarters at www.animeclubeast.webpaint.com. Today we're going to discuss a little bit about the site. The main purpose of this podcast in general is to discuss what's going on the site and to provide a little bit of entertainment, because I'm going to do something crazy from now on. Every now and then. It's just going to happen. So, I guess the first thing we'll discuss is probably what you can find on the site. We have newsletters, which we need columns for. We need more columnists. We have news, we have a list of anime, a list of manga. If in either one of these two lists you don't find the anime you're looking for, and you know it exists, give us the anime, we'll find it, we'll put it on the list. We will gladly put it on the list. Probably should have introduced myself already, but I'm Sabriel Misa. I can easily be found through Dragon66 2009. That's the profile I use. We have an ever-growing list of anime websites where you can watch anime, read manga, find information about different animes, release dates, and events that are going on with other groups. We have a chat room. It works most of the time. Sometimes it's a little faulty. But, I mean, that's what you get sometimes, I guess. Fan fiction. If you want to write fan fiction, here's where you can come. Any anime you can think of, just write your version. It's typical fan fiction, nothing complicated about it. Author's Corner, if you have a short story or something you want to share, maybe a poem, whatever, you're welcome to post it. Just a simple word of caution: if you post it and it's all over the internet, if you're looking to get published, it's not going to happen. It's why the Author's Corner, we're also going to host tips that either I or Sapphire have learned along the way of trying to get published. So, yeah, some of the road is a little bit tricky and a little bit difficult. Writing, for people who don't write, a lot of them are under the impression that it's easy. Some of them are under the impression it's easy. It isn't. And a lot of people that do write make the mistake of, instead of writing for them and writing how they feel, especially with people trying to get published, they write in the perspective of what will sell or what people want. What people want isn't just to see something you wrote so that they're going to like it. What they want to see is your own creativity, what you think, how you feel, how you react. So the best way to write is from your own point of view. You don't have to write the story in first person. A lot of people don't. You can write it from third person, but still run it from your point of view. Run it how you think it should happen, not how you think the public will like it. It'll go over a whole lot better, and you will be a lot more pleased with the results. We've got upcoming events. We try to do 4 events a year, and with the events, we're also trying to change the way they run. It's typically anywhere between $2 to $5 entry fee. and most events run Saturday and Sunday, and some of them have Friday evening. Friday evening, since it's just the evening, it's typically probably going to be a $2 ticket. But Saturday and Sunday is the whole day, and typically we try and run from 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning to probably midnight. So the goal for the events is it'll be well worth it. But what we're trying to do with them is registered members get in for one of the days free. I don't recommend you using, if we do that, I don't recommend you using your one day free as Friday. But I probably won't let Friday be, well, some people might only have the opportunity to do it on Friday, so I guess I would have to do that. But Fridays will probably run from 5 p.m. to midnight, so that people who have to work on Fridays, they still have the opportunity. We've got feedback. Feedback section is going to hold surveys. You can take the survey, put your input in, and it'll really help us to know what you want to see out of this. We hold the meetings. We used to hold a standard, basically 3-hour window of when the meeting was, and that doesn't work because not everyone has time to show up during that 3 hours. So we moved it to a continuous meeting. Just go to the form that says meeting. Old meetings are going to be stored in the meetings table in that page, that section. So if you want to see what happened, you can look at the archived notes from the meetings. We've also got a rules of the road section. It's important to know that section, and we'll come back to it at the end of this. But there's also job openings, and we do have a ton of job openings. I think we're looking for 6 more columns, 4 or 5 more podcasts, and several other positions. So look at any one of the newsletters, and they'll tell you how many people we're looking for, and apply to what interests you if you're interested. Just once again send a message to either the email address listed or the profile. Well, probably don't send it to my email address, but send it to my inbox on the site. We have podcasts. If you're here, you've probably already found the podcast page, or you're on YouTube where this was originally posted. So, but the podcasts hold the links to every podcast that's been done. This is the first, so it's the only link in there. Artist Corner, if you have drawing, picture, any bits of randomness that you can come up with, if you want to share it, share it. We don't mind you adding pictures. You personally can go to photos and upload the photo, and then I can bring it over to the Artist Corner page. If you're hoping to sell the photo for, I don't know, whatever purposes you have behind it, I would recommend sticking a transparent demo or sample cover over it, so that other people can't just copy it and have the photo without buying it, if that's what you're looking for out of that. We also have Anime of the Month and Manga of the Month and Anime Headquarters Avatar of the Month. And I guess the next video is going to have to do the rules of the, it'll discuss the rules of the road, because I'm out of time. So I will see you next time, and this has been Sabby's podcast, I guess. See you later.